At the end of December 2020, while scanning the airwaves, I noticed a new pirate radio station on 87.7 in the Manchester area. I monitored the station for a few nights and then decided to do a short video on it. Not long after the video went onto YouTube, I received a comment which led to a conversation between me and Bass FM, Manchester's new underground house station.
This is none other than Bass FM UK. Now I'm going to give you the rundown. It's Bass FM UK 877 on Insta, Bass FM UK 877 on Facebook. The phone line is 07451 241 877, and you can hear us up on the WhatsApp.
Now, being a fan of all things radio, I decided to ask the guys at Bass a few questions, mainly to satisfy my own curiosity. I also wanted to document the station and to see just how much pirate radio has actually changed over the years since its resurgence in the 1980s and 1990s, when signals carrying a completely different genre of music began emanating from London's tower blocks. Naturally, their location and setup is a closely guarded secret, but it's interesting to speak to the people behind a pirate radio station in the 21st century and find out just what they're all about. Bass FM started around a year ago in the early part of 2020 with an online-only stream of predominantly underground house music. They emigrated to FM later last year with a 24/7 mix of pre-record as well as live DJs in order to reach more people. Like many other stations that have gone before them, Bass say they are here for the people of Manchester who want and need something different to listen to rather than the mainstream stations that take up large spaces of the FM dial. With an ever-improving setup and the addition of RDS to send out the station's ID and WhatsApp number, it's clear the intention behind the station is that they're here to stay. The people behind Bass FM grew up with the 1990s pirate radio scene and realised that it's the foundation for most artists in the music game. They have an interest in the scene but now feel the people of Manchester are missing out on the music that simply doesn't get played on commercial radio stations. As with any pirate station, there always has and always will be the risk of being tracked down by Ofcom and ultimately taken off the air. They say they share the sentiment that all of the stations have in that they're doing no harm and not hurting anyone. They're simply trying to get an alternative music style out to the masses. The station says their main goal is to stay on the air and keep supplying the community with music 24/7. Much like their predecessors, they are looking to expand their small team and are always on the lookout for volunteer DJs. As many other stations did before them, there is a running thread of a sense of community both on the airwaves and off. The guys behind Bass FM told me that they're looking to get involved with Manchester-based youth centres and hopefully get some DJ lessons for young people if there's an interest from them. So that is an insight into Bass FM. It's really intriguing to see a new pirate radio station on the airwaves, and it'll be interesting to see if and how they grow in the future.